welcome His Excellency Mr. C.B. George, Ambassador of India to Japan. We begin today's program with a Buddha Bandhana, which will be played on screen. Request everyone to kindly stand during the prayer. Thank you.
Bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa buddham saranam gacchami dhammam saranam gacchami sangham saranam gacchami dutiyampi buddham saranam gacchami dutiyampi dhammam saranam gacchami dutiyampi sangham saranam gacchami tatiyampi buddham saranam gacchami tatiyampi dhammam saranam gacchami tatiyampi sangham saranam gacchami panatipata viramani sikkhapadam samadhiyami adinnadana viramani sikkhapadam samadhiyami kamesu micchāchārā viramani sikkhapadam samadhiyami musāvādā viramani sikkhapadam samadhiyami surameraya majjapamadatthāna viramani sikkhapadam समाधियामि सर्वपापस्तकरणं कुशलस्य उपसम्पदा सच्चित्तपर्योदपणम् एतं बुद्धानशासनम् साधु साधु साधु.
I now request His Excellency, Mr. C.B. George, Ambassador of India to Japan, to kindly come up on stage and offer floral tributes to Babasaheb Dr. Bhim Rao Ambedkar to celebrate his birth anniversary. I request her to kindly remain on stage while I call upon members of Ambedkar International Association, Madam Urmila and Madam Ashmita, to felicitate sir with a floral bouquet. Thank you. I request Ambassador sir to kindly address the audience.
Good afternoon, everyone. Distinguished guests, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome each one of you to this celebration to mark the birth anniversary of one of India's greatest sons, visionaries, Dr. Bhim Rao Ramji Ambedkar, affectionately known as Babasaheb. Ambedkar Jayanti is not just a commemoration of his birth, but also a reaffirmation of the values he stood for: equality, justice, liberty, and fraternity. His ideas are not confined to any one community or nation. They are universal values that continue to echo across societies, striving for inclusivity and fairness. His life and legacy continue to inspire not just India, but the entire world. Before I say a few words about Ambedkar ji, I would like to also extend my seasonal greetings of the festivals of Vaishakhi, Ugadi, Gudi Padwa, Vishu, and Bihu, and other festivals that marks today in various parts of India. My greetings to each one of you who are celebrating at least one of these festivals. I do celebrate Vishu today. It's it's mostly seen as a harvest festival, but it also shows the historical and civilizational connect that existed in India for millennia. So let me, referring to Ambedkar ji, let me start by quoting Honorable Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi, who said about Dr. B.R. Ambedkar in 2015. He said, and I quote, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar is a Yug Purush who lives in the hearts and minds of crores of Indians. His life is characterized by unmatched determination and a firm commitment towards social justice. He made a mark as a bright lawyer, scholar, writer, and intellectual who always spoke his mind. Who can forget Dr. Ambedkar's contribution in making of our Constitution? He served the nation and the people tirelessly and selflessly. Let us pledge to dedicate ourselves to creating the idea, the India that Ambedkar dreamt of, an India that will make him proud. Unquote. Dear friends, since its first meeting in December 1946, the Constituent Assembly, where Dr. Ambedkar was the chairman of the drafting committee of the Constitution, the Assembly took 2 years, 11 months, and 17 days to complete the task of finalizing the Constitution. Dr. Ambedkar played a pivotal role in the preparation of the Constitution. What came out of these long deliberations by some of the best minds of the world is one of the most unique constitutions which provided a framework for peaceful governance of our motherland and its emergence as a beacon of hope in the Committee of Nations. Dear friends, Indian Constitution emerged as a model format to many new independent nations all across the world. It is the framework within which India re-emerged as a major power, overcoming the suppression imposed on 1/6 of the total humanity that spanned over hundreds of years. This constitution also provided India the necessary framework to make notable achievements in diverse fields, including atomic energy, space science, agriculture, biotechnology, and of course, information technology, for which India is well known world over. It's a matter of pride for an ambassador to say with confidence that the economic and scientific transformation that India achieved was under a constitution which establishes a sovereign, secular, democratic republic that guarantees justice, social, economic, and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship, equality of status and of opportunity. Today, India is a land of billion opportunities. It has overtaken all the countries as the most populous country in the world, but we are proud that we govern ourselves as a sovereign, democratic republic. Every day, it is the Constitution of India that gets celebrated when a democratic election takes place in some parts of India. Last year, we had an election which was a festival of democracy for the world. 1 billion was the electorate which elected the current government for a third continuous governance. And it brings in a lot of stability, continuity, and a lot of support for continuous reforms and progress of India. India continued to grow more than 6 to 7% growth. It has been growing for the last 20-25 years, and it will continue to grow that 7 to 8% in coming years. We are now living in a period what we called Ambedkar, a period when India marches to become a developed country. Our dream, which was given to us by our Prime Minister, is to make India a developed country by 2047, when India completes its 100th year of independence. I am confident that with the support, with the dedication and commitment of the Indian community and our friends and 1.4 billion people, we would be able to achieve that target. In this transformation of India, we consider Japan as a very important partner for us. Japan has always been a friendly partner for India. In fact, Indians also looked at Japan with a lot of love and affection. Japan was the first country in Asia to become a developed country. So So it was a role model, and I wish Japan continue to grow and continue to thrive in its economic activities in coming years. Dear friends, so when India and Japan work together, what we achieve is justice and also a free and open Indo-Pacific. That is very important. It's very important to have peace, stability, security, and prosperity in Indo-Pacific for the world to grow and succeed in years to come. Once again, I congratulate people for joining us today, for celebrating the birth anniversary of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. We are happy that you could all come together and celebrate with us the birth anniversary of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. And as we celebrate this, let us take inspiration from his work for more equitable, educated, and enlightened world where we all can strive to succeed. Let us keep celebrating India in Japan and continue to contribute building our relationship with Japan. Once again, my greetings on the birth anniversary of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar and also the festivals we celebrate today. Thank you and good afternoon.
Thank you, sir. I now request Mr. Hiroyuki Sato, Hindi and Indian philosophy scholar and lecturer of Tokyo University of Foreign Studies, to come up on stage and address the audience.
Good afternoon and pranam. First of all, I would like to express my gratitude to Ambassador of the Indian Embassy, C.B. George, and my friend, Jayanti. And I'm very honored to be here, and I'm very happy to celebrate Ambedkar's birth anniversary with you. This time, I thought I wanted to come here only to listen to the speech, because last year and 2 years ago, I made a speech here. But my dear friend, Jayanti, called me last Friday. He asked me to give a speech here about my experience in India in Hindi. So now I will try to speak in Hindi about my experience in India. मैं अभी तक नागपुर में 3 बार गया, तो शायद आप लोग नागपुर से आने वाले लोग तो बहुत ज्यादा है. तो नागपुर जाके मैंने पहली बार मैंने पता चला नागपुर के एयरपोर्ट का नाम अमेरिका का नाम लगा है, और दीक्षा भूमि पर 3 बार गया. तो हमेशा जब मैं दीक्षा भूमि जाकर तो साधु और बौद्ध पुजारी का सम्मान करते हैं. तो ऐसा देखकर मुझे बहुत मैं प्रभावित किया. और अम्बेडकर का नाम तो मैं पहले तो जानता था, तो लेकिन उनका विचार उनका जीवन के बारे में तो ज़्यादा तो नहीं जानता था. तो लेकिन एक भारत में एक औरंगाबाद में अम्बेडकर का यूनिवर्सिटी है, तो वो भी मेरा 5 साल पहले तो गया. और दिल्ली में भी दिल्ली विश्वविद्यालय में भी एक अम्बेडकर का नाम रखा हुआ डॉक्टर भीमराव अम्बेडकर महाविद्यालय भी है। और हर शहर में भारत में अम्बेडकर नाम रखते हुए लालसा भी है और मूर्ति भी है। और इसलिए मैं भारत को घूमते घूमते अम्बेडकर का महान को देखकर मुझे अनुभव कर रहा हूँ। और आज डॉक्टर अम्बेडकर का जयंती है और मैंने सुना कि आज साहित्य अकादमी में दिल्ली में साहित्य अकादमी भी आज डॉक्टर भीमराव अम्बेडकर की जयंती के अवसर पर एक कार्यक्रम अभी शायद चल रहा है। और मैं कभी कभी प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी का जो भाषण यूट्यूब पर सुनता हूँ। तो एक बार प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी ऐसा कहा, अगर श्री अम्बेडकर जी नहीं होते तो मैं कहाँ होता, मैं यहाँ तक नहीं पहुंच पाता। ऐसा प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी ने एक समारोह में कहा। और एक अभिनेता आमिर खान है, आमिर खान भी एक समारोह में उसने ऐसा कहा। तब मैं दिक्कत में पड़ता हूँ, तब श्री अम्बेडकर जी की पुस्तक पढ़कर मुझे प्रेरणा मिलती है। तो शायद आप लोगों को भी अम्बेडकर का जीवन और उनका विचार का पढ़कर शायद प्रेरणा तो मिलती होंगी। और आज आप जापान में रहते हुए एक साल में एक बार यहाँ इकट्ठे हुए डॉक्टर अम्बेडकर जी का जयंती मनाने के लिए यहाँ आते हैं। तो मैं जानता हूँ अम्बेडकर जी तो कितना महान है, ये शब्दों में तो नहीं कह सकता। तो लेकिन मैं डॉक्टर अम्बेडकर जी का जीवन और विचार को सम्मान करता हूँ। और इससे ज्यादा आप जैसे लोग डॉक्टर अम्बेडकर को मनाने के लिए, सेलिब्रेट करने के लिए यहाँ आते हैं। ये आप लोगों का भी मैं कोटि नमन करता हूँ। और अम्बेडकर का नाम तो भारत में तो बहुत मशहूर है, प्रसिद्ध है। तो लेकिन ये बहुत कहने की बात है, तो जापान में अम्बेडकर इतना महान आदमी है, तो लेकिन साधारण लोग अम्बेडकर का जीवन और उनका विचार सुनने का बहुत कम मौका मिलते हैं। तो कोयासान यूनिवर्सिटी में अम्बेडकर की मूर्ति है। तो लेकिन जापानियों को अम्बेडकर से शायद आप जैसे लोगों की प्रेरणा मिलते हैं, वैसे ही जापानी लोगों की उनका जीवन और विचार से प्रेरणा तो मिलेंगे। तो इसलिए तो मैं जापान के लोगों के दिल तक अम्बेडकर का विचार और जीवन पहुंचाने के लिए थोड़ा सा कोशिश करना चाहता हूँ। आज मेरी बात सुनने के लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
Thank you, sir. I now request Mr. Atsushi Kumada, a former member of the House of Representatives of Japan, to come up on stage and address the audience.
皆様、こんにちは。日本語で失礼をさせていただきます。ただいまご紹介をいただきました、元衆議院議員の熊田敦と申します。
Thank you, everybody, for inviting me today for this meaningful occasion today. I am one of the former member of House of Representatives of Japan.
本日はこのように意義深い場にお招きいただき、誠にありがとうございます。本日、私たちはインドの偉大な思想家、そしてインド憲法の父と称されるアンベードカル博士に思いを馳せています。
Today, we remember Dr. Ambedkar, the great Indian thinker and the father of Indian Constitution. Yes.
博士は社会の困難に直面しながらも学びを止めず、不屈の精神でインド社会に変革をもたらしました。
Despite facing several challenges, he never stopped learning and changed Indian society with his indomitable spirit. His dedication to education, labor, and equality under the law continues to be inspired many people today.
先に訳して。教育労働、法の下の平等を掲げて尽力されたその姿勢は今なお多くの人々の心を動かし続けています。特に人生の最後に仏教へ改宗し、宗教的平等と精神的自由を求めたその決断は、私たち日本人にとって非常に心に響くものです。
In particular, his decision to convert to Buddhism at the end of his life and seek religious equality, spiritual freedom resonates deeply with us Japanese.
仏教という精神的なつながりは、日本とインドの深い縁を象徴するものであります。
The spiritual bond of Buddhism also symbolizes the deep bond between Japan and India.
このような宗教的、思想的な近似性は、単なる過去の遺産ではなく、これからの未来を形作る力でもあります。
This religious and ideological similarity is not just a legacy of the past, but a force that will shape the future.
経済の分野においても、インドと日本は互いに補完し合う重要なパートナーです。
In the economic field as well, India and Japan are important partners that complement each other.
技術、イノベーション、人材交流を通じて、両国の成長はより確かなものとなるでしょう。
Through technology, innovation, and human resource exchanges, the growth of both countries will be more certain.
また、文化交流を通じた相互理解の進化は、若い世代の心を豊かにし、多様性の尊重という価値を育みます。
Furthermore, deepening mutual understanding through cultural exchange enriches the minds of the younger generation and fosters the value of respect and diversity.
さらに、安全保障の面においても、自由で開かれたインド太平洋を実現するために、日本とインドの連携は今後ますます重要になっていくと確信しております。
Furthermore, in terms of security, I'm convinced that cooperation between Japan and India will become increasingly more important in the future in order to realize the free and open Indo-Pacific.
アンベードカル博士の精神は、差別のない社会、そして人間の尊厳を重んじる世界の実現に向けて、私たちに大きな示唆を与えてくれます。
The spirit of Dr. Ambedkar gives us a great inspiration for realizing the society without discrimination and a world that respects human dignity.
その思想を今こそ現代に生かし、日本とインドが手を取り合い、より平和で持続可能な未来を築いていけるよう、私も微力ながら尽力をしてまいります。
Now is the time to apply ideas to the present day, and I will do my best, however small, to ensure that Japan and India join hands to build a more peaceful and sustainable future.
本日は誠にありがとうございました。
Thank you very much for today. Sorry.
Thank you, sir. We will now transition to some cultural performance by children. To begin, we have a song by Shivona.
जय भीम। धर्म जाति प्रांत भाषा वेश सारे संपुदे जाति प्रांत भाषा वेश सारे संपुदे एक निष्ठा एक आशा एक रंगी रंगुदे अंपुना पसरो मनावर शुद्ध तेचे चांदणे मानसाने मानसाशी मानसा समवागणे हीच आमची प्रार्थना. भोवताली दाटला अंधार दुःखाचा जरी सूर्य सत्याचा उद्या उगवेला हे खातरी भोवताली दाटला अंधार दुःखाचा जरी सूर्य सत्याचा उद्या उगवेला हे खातरी गोवरी रे आम्हाला काजळ्यांचे जागणे मानसाने मानसाशी मानसा समवागणे हीच आमची प्रार्थना. लाभले आयुष्य जितके ते जगाव चांगले पावले चालो पुढे ते थांबले ते संपले शेतला जो श्वास आता तो पुन्हा ना लाभले मानसाने मानसाशी मानसा समवागणे हीच मुझी प्रार्थना, हीच मुझे मागणी. मानसाने मानसाशी मानसाचं वागणी, हीच मुझी प्रार्थना. Thank you, जय भीम.
Next, we have a group dance by Aruvi and Larvi on the theme Bhimraya, the anthem.
माझ्या भीमाची पुण्याई, आम्हा माणूस की देई. त्यानं दिधला मार्ग नवा, साऱ्या विश्वाला बुद्ध हवा. दिव्य प्रभरत्न तू, साधू वरदान तू, आद्य कुलभूषण तू भीमराजा. सकल विद्यापती, ज्ञान सत्संगती, शास्त्र शासनमते, बुद्धि तेजा. पंकजानरवरारत्नध्वजनोद्धरा, भगवंताचा भक्तकाशाचा उद्धार संघटी, श्रद्धकरिता करी कांचना. पथ पूर्णता, जीर्ण प्रतिजाळिता, उजाळीला अवृत्तिका मार्ग साधा. सकलविद्यं विदुरयानं, देवरूपं सुजीवं, निर्मलचक्षु गभीरगोसं, गौरवर्णं सुकायं, अभयचित्तं निभयकामं, सुरतधम्मं सुप्रेमं, विरतरज्जं सुजननेतं, भीमरावं स्मरामि. राष्ट्र घटनाकृते शोभते भारते, महामानव बोलते सार्थ संज्ञा. शरण बुद्धासने, शरण धम्मासने, शरण संघासने. भीमराया, भीमराया,
Thank you, kids. Next, we have Mr. Arsh, who will talk to us about how Dr. Ambedkar's magic pen changed India for the better.
JB Mall. My name is Ashwan Jai and I am in grade 5. It's an honor to talk about Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, one of India's most influential leaders whose magic pen changed the nation for a better. Dr. Ambedkar wasn't just a scholar or a political leader. He was a revolutionary who used his pen to challenge centuries of injustice and inequality. As the chief architect of the Indian Constitution, Dr. Ambedkar gave us a framework that ensured equality, justice, and liberty for all. He envisioned a society where no one would be judged by their caste or creed, and he made this vision a reality. Through the Constitution, he laid down the legal basis for affirmative action, which has helped millions of marginalized people gain education and employment opportunities. But Dr. Ambedkar's work wasn't just legal, it was cultural. His conversion to Buddhism in 1956 was a symbolic act of defiance against caste-based oppression, inspiring millions to reclaim their dignity. His writings like Annihilation of Caste challenged social norms and inspired the movement for social reform. In short, Dr. Ambedkar's magic pen gave India the tools for social justice, empowerment, and equality. His legacy continues to guide us toward a more inclusive and just society. Let us honor his vision by ensuring that every Indian has the opportunity to live with dignity and equality. Jai Bhim! Thank you.
Next, we have a dance performed by Urvi.
एक चमत्कार भावा, एक चमत्कार भावा, एक जादूच भावी, याव गगनातून खाली एक विमान, याव गगनातून खाली एक विमान, त्यातून उतराव माझा अभिमान, अभिमान, उतराव माझा अभिमान, त्यातून उतराव माझा अभिमान, अभिमान, उतराव माझा अभिमान. निळ्या निळ्या आकाशातून विमानातून भीमुखी रे, पावसाची सर नाही पडतील मोती रे. निळ्या निळ्या आकाशातून विमानातून भीमुखी रे, पावसाची सर नाही पडतील मोती रे. प्रवास झाला हो छान, साहेब हरला माझा भान, प्रवास झाला हो छान, साहेब हरला माझं भान. असं सांगावं माझ्या रमान, लय आनंदानं सांगावं रमान. त्यातून उतरावं माझ्या अभिमान, अभिमान, उतराव माझा अभिमान त्यातून उतराव माझा अभिमान अभिमान उतराव माझा अभिमान सुटबुट पोट आणि संविधान हातात अमृत वाहते जणू भीमाच्या पेनात सुटबुट पोट आणि संविधान हातात अमृत वाहते जणू भीमाच्या पेनात सूर्य ताऱ्याचा साज ढोल ताशाचा आवाज सूर्य ताऱ्याचा साज ढोल ताशाचा आवाज स्वागताला यावर रामजी बाबाना स्वागताला यावर रामजी बाबाना त्यातून उतराव माझा अभिमान अभिमान उतराव माझा अभिमान त्यातून उतराव माझा अभिमान अभिमान उतराव माझा अभिमान
Now, Samvidha will come up on stage to talk to us more about Dr. Ambedkar.
Hello everyone, Namaste and Konnichiwa. My name is Samvidha Dhole and I am 9 years old. I am so happy to be here at the Indian Embassy in Japan today, April 14, 2025, to celebrate Dr. B.R. Ambedkar's birth anniversary. This is his 134th birthday and we call it Ambedkar Jayanti. He was a great leader, a brilliant thinker, and the chief architect of the Indian Constitution. He was the first law minister of independent India. His contributions to our country and society are immeasurable. Babasaheb was like a hero to me. He fought against unfair things like untouchability. He wanted boys and girls, rich and poor, everyone to have the same chances. He also said education is the best way to grow strong and happy. His message for equality and human rights is important for the whole world, not just for India. We must always remember his teachings and do our part in making the world a fair and kind place. Dr. Ambedkar taught us 3 magic words: educate, agitate, and organize. That means study hard. He loved books more than video games. Speak up when something is wrong. Work together to make the world fair. On this special day, let us pledge to follow the path of knowledge, unity, and justice that Dr. Ambedkar showed us. Let us be kind to everyone and make sure no one is treated unfairly. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak today. Jai Bhim, Jai Hind, Arigato gozaimasu.
We will now have a group dance titled Echoes of Babasaheb.
आकाशातला तारा आकाशातला तारा भिवतारा मानवाचा देश सारा आकाशातला तारा मानवाचा देश सारा आकाशातला तारा मानवाचा देश सारा
सगळ्यांना मानाचा आदराचा स्वाभिमानाचा निळा कडक क्रांतिकारी जय भीम. माझ्या भीमाची जयंती आली साऱ्या जगात चर्चा झाली. माझ्या भीमाची जयंती आली साऱ्या जगात चर्चा झाली. आला अंगात नचाया जोश घरा घरात भीम जल्लोष. लय रुबाब खासके झेंड्याचा बॉस भर चौकात आमचीच हवा. लय रुबाब खासके झेंड्याचा बॉस भर चौकात आमचीच हवा. अय भावा माझा जय भीम घ्यावा. 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 मान सन्मानाचा अभिमानाचा स्वाभिमानाचा घ्यावा. अय भावा जय भीम घ्यावा. अय भावा अरे जय भीम घ्यावा. अय भावा माझा जय भीम घ्यावा. अय भावा माझा जय भीम घ्यावा.
Thank you. Now Sharavya will come up on stage to talk to us about Dr. Ambedkar's contributions to society.
His Excellency, Honorable Ambassador of Japan,
distinguished guests, respected members of the Indian diaspora, and dear friends, Jai Bhim. It is a profound honor and privilege to stand before you today at this esteemed gathering in the Indian Embassy here in Tokyo as we commemorate the 134th birth anniversary of Dr. Bhimrao Ramji Ambedkar, the chief architect of the Indian Constitution, a visionary leader, and a tireless champion of equality, justice, and human rights. While most of us recognize him for his role in shaping India's democratic framework, his contributions to society extend far beyond that. Today, I want to highlight 5 lesser discussed contributions but equally important aspects of his legacy: his efforts for women's empowerment, economic justice, education, water rights, and modern democracy. 1. Champion of women's rights. Dr. Ambedkar believed that no society could progress without gender equality. As the law minister, he introduced the Hindu Code Bill, which aimed to give women equal rights in marriage, inheritance, and property. He also encouraged women's education, saying, "I measure the progress of a community by the degree of progress which women have achieved." His vision laid the foundation for women's rights in modern India. 2. Architect of economic justice. Ambedkar understood that true social equality was impossible without economic justice. He was instrumental in reducing the workday from 14 hours to 8 hours and introduced labor laws that provided fair wages and job security. He also emphasized industrialization as a way to uplift marginalized communities. His ideas on state-led economic planning inspired India's policies for years to come. 3. The power of education. Dr. Ambedkar himself rose from poverty through education. He wanted others to follow the same path. He established institutions like the People's Education Society to ensure that knowledge was accessible to all. He famously said, "Educate, agitate, and organize." For him, knowledge was accessible to all. Education was not just about literacy, it was a tool to break social barriers and achieve self-respect. 4. The fight for water rights. The Mahad Satyagraha. While many talk about his role in drafting the Constitution, few remember his fight for basic human dignity. In 1927, he led the Mahad Satyagraha, demanding Dalits' rights to access public water resources. This struggle was not just about water. It was a stand against untouchability and discrimination. Today, we take clean drinking water for granted, but it was Dr. Ambedkar who paved the way for equal access to public resources. 5. The architect of modern democracy. Dr. Ambedkar's contributions to India's democratic structure are unparalleled. He ensured that the Indian Constitution protected freedom, equality, and minority rights. He advocated for federalism, giving power to states while maintaining national unity. His foresight ensured that India became a truly inclusive democracy, unlike any other world. Dr. Ambedkar's work isn't finished. His fight was against every form of injustice: caste, gender, poverty, and ignorance. Today, let's not just honor him. Let's become the India he dreamed of. On this special occasion, let's just not remember him, but follow his principles. Let us work towards an India where equality is not just a constitutional right, but a reality for every citizen. As he said, the progress of any society depends on how it treats its weakest members. And as we reflect on his timeless message, I'd like to end with a short tribute. He wrote not with ink, but with wounds that healed, a nation's dream that time revealed. Each word he etched was a silent fight, each law a torch igniting light. He asked for no statues, no flowers, no fame, just a world where none bears another's shame. Yet here we gather, oceans apart, carrying Ambedkar not in name but in heart. Jai Bhim, Jai Bharat.
Last, we have a dance by Ujoshika. Thank you. I now request His Excellency Ambassador C.B. George to kindly come up on stage for a group photograph with the children who performed or spoke today. Kids, go up on stage. Thank you, sir. Thank you, children. Two speakers. Can I invite our two speakers for today on stage for a group photograph with sir? Thank you, sir. With this, we come to the end of today's program. Kindly join us for light snacks outside in the foyer. Thank you.